Welcome to Detroit, goddammit.
My name is Warren Evans, Chief of Police of the City of Detroit. It's my job to keep the city safe. I'll do whatever it takes.
What code are you?
I may be the chief of police, but I'm still a cop first. And if I'm going to ask my men and women to put their lives on the line, I have to put my life on the line, too.
That vehicle has been involved in auto carjacking.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Look, I'm not trying to be some kind of hero or badass. I'm just doing the job I was asked to do, the only way I know how to do it.
My name is Warren Evans, Chief of Police of the City of Detroit. It's my job to keep the city safe. I'll do whatever it takes.
Instead of sitting at my desk with my feet up, eating potato chips and reading the newspaper, I'd much rather have my 61-year-old ass on the streets in a scout car working.
You got a shooting confirmed?
And I expect my officers to do the same.
Great work. Thank you, sir.
You know, the thing is that he's fair, and he will support the officers in doing everything that they do, but when they do mess up, he will drop the bomb on you.
Because if they don't, they can leave their badges and guns on my desk and get their ass out my door.
Two things I notice. One is, if I go in the field and stay for 8 hours, whatever area I'm in, the response time goes down. Do I need to go out every night to be the motivator to get the response time down, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. When I go out, that's what I hear from folks all the time. I mean, some of them just get animated. Damn, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Chief out here working. That's what I'm talking about. They can tangibly see you cuff a guy. Okay, he working. I mean, and that, not just for me, that sends a message that the department's working. Every night when I suit up and hit the streets.
Turn the car off! Turn the car off!
Every time I walk up to a car.
Listen, will you listen for a second?
Y'all Detroit police is sorry as fuck. Y'all don't do shit. If we was in a boxing ring and I had handcuffs on you, ain't had that badge on, I'll whoop your ass.
Okay, well, let's do it.
Simple.
Let's do it.
When I find a guy like these two we had this evening, you know, they don't have a license, they're both on parole, they're both on probation, come take them a car. I don't know what they're going to do later, but I know now what they're going to do. They're going to do it on foot. You know, there won't be a drive-by shooting from them two assholes tonight. Every time I enter a dark building, I don't know what's waiting for me on the other end.
Detroit police!
Don't fucking move again.
Why are you hiding in there, man? We saw somebody run in here on something.
Read me my Miranda rights. Without the right, you got to shut the fuck up.
But I go. I go because that's what I'm supposed to do, and that's what I choose to do.
You didn't want to fight back, did you?
Yeah.
Wrong answer.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, man. No.
I feel like I'm the old bull sometimes that's trying to hold him back, but he's out there, he's running, he's gunning.
Here's the Candy Grill.
Welcome to the candy shop.
It's a candy store that has been selling marijuana. Now, in this day and age, in reality, who can open up a candy store and make a living on candy?
It's my second time seeing you.
I just came from the store, though, baby.
I'm just trying to be the man my mother taught me to be, and the police chief and leader the good people of Detroit need and expect me to be.
All right. I'm out here working. Anything I do, I judge on what's my mother gonna think about. You know, she's about the only one of those relatives that I grew up with that's still around. But I mean, that's honestly, if my mother's okay with it, if I think in her heart she's still proud of what I do, I could give a damn less what anybody else thinks. You know?
Let's not get anybody get hurt today. Just be safe. Let's get in there and lock it up.
And hopefully we'll find a bunch of guns in there. You know, I don't care how we get them, let's just get them. Marijuana there. 357 Magnum here. And the Crown Jewel, which is the AK-47. Both magazines feel like they're fully loaded. Got the marijuana, 3 guns. You do that 4 or 5 times a day, we'd be making a big dent. I realized when I was sworn in as chief of police that I was accepting a position to lead a city facing a high unemployment and failing school district, a city with blocks and blocks of abandoned homes that should have been knocked down years ago. A city where young kids get involved in gangs and end up dead on the streets. A city where dead teenagers get dumped in a field right in the middle of a neighborhood, and no one in the neighborhood will give up information on what they saw in fear that next time the person dead in the field could be them. A city filled with homeless people where some refuse to go to any shelters, even when it's below zero. A city filled with decayed hotels used as whorehouses and drug dens that we raid one night, and shortly after we leave, they reopen for business. I'm going to stand tall and fight this battle to make my city a safer place to live, learn, and work. My name is Warren Evans, Chief of Police of the City of Detroit. It's my job to keep the city safe. I'll do whatever it takes.